In just over an hour, Madison will host an Economic Development and Diversity Summit.
Minority leaders, along with state officials, are going to hold a day-long seminar at Monona Terrace. Two of those leaders join us this morning. Paul Jadin with Madison Region Economic Development and Dr. Ruben Anthony, President and CEO of the Urban League of Greater Madison. Thank you both so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning.
Dr. Anthony, let me start with you. Who is the summit aimed at?
Well, the summit is aimed at businesses, government, and anyone that has the ability to open up opportunities for jobs and employment. It's also open up for those individuals who want to work for corporations. So this is an opportunity to kind of match some of business strategies, but also to have the general public to come in to participate, to talk about some of the challenges that they face as they try to access opportunities in government and private sector jobs.
And Paul, it seems to be timing really is everything when it comes to this. So how important is this event in the wake of the community looking for direction when it comes to race relations?
I think it's important that while people are focusing on the DA's decision and some of the tension that is occurring in the community, that we are showing that there are actually solutions, and those solutions were being driven well before this incident occurred, and that we're bringing the community together to talk about ways that we can better impact particularly the minority community, but in general our entire economy.
So I'm looking at, just from Dr. Anthony, you have the handout here. I'm looking at some of the major sponsors: Alliant Energy, American Family, UW Health, MG&E. I mean, we're talking major companies here in this community. They are going to be presenting opportunities for people to get jobs?
Yes, sir. One of the things that this will display is the partnerships that we have with the public sector, the private sector. All these companies have come out and they've sponsored this conference because they know that it is the right thing to do for this time. All of these companies are committed to creating greater access to opportunity. One of the things that we don't really see a lot is where we talk about economic development and diversity. This conference gives us a chance to cross those two disciplines, and it's the right thing to do because for great economic development to happen in this region, we have to talk about supply diversity and how we bring a mixed group of minority-owned businesses and also minority labor into this mix. I don't think we can grow this economy in the right way unless we have a way of including many people that have been left out often.
We know the need is great. Just how great is that need?
Well, the need is great because there's been historic times where people have just been locked out of opportunities for job and business development. You've seen a disparity study done by the city of Madison as it talks about minority business development, and that study showed that that there's an access barrier to minority businesses here in this city. And so the question is, well, why aren't the businesses, minority businesses and women businesses, setting up shop here? Well, sometimes the access barrier is too great. And then we talk about how come women and minorities are not advancing in both private and government opportunities. Well, there's still glass ceiling issues where women don't get promoted as frequently as they should. Minorities don't get promoted as frequently as they should. But then sometimes they don't even get in the door. So having this type of community discussion that really have us to talk about these issues in a transparent way is a great step forward. And the partnership that we have with MadRep is just a wonderful story as well.
Dr. Anthony, Paul Jadin, thank you so much. That conference going on at the Monona Terrace, 8:30 until 4 o'clock today, open to the public, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you both so much for being with us this morning.